Hi there. I just thought I'd call your attention to some good news for a change. There seems to be some pushback. Uh, People are standing up, and I don't know. I think there's a chance that this may turn around for us. I don't know if I'm going to see it in my lifetime, but I think eventually we might actually make it. So here's some good news. Just small signs that people are waking up and changing, and standing up for what's right and for the laws that exist. And even though they're not perfect, they do exist. And so one of them is Naomi Wolf. She's been interviewed by Tucker Carlson, and this is actually the second time she came on after she was interviewed. The first time she was kicked off of Twitter, so they're trying to shut her up, but she came back and got interviewed again. So she's very gutsy, and she is a Democrat, he's a Republican, and she seems to believe that the two sides need to talk. So she's a very brave lady, I would say. Steve Deace, I don't know if you're familiar with the Steve Deace show, but it's Deace. He's been pretty politically correct through all of this, but yesterday he had 10 of the worst lies that we've been told in the last year. And at the end, he did say that, this is pretty much a scam. And he had facts to back it up. So that was good to hear. Peggy Hall is another lady. She's based in California. She has a great website. She has a YouTube channel. And she has tons of information and research that she's done on laws and, how to maneuver these crazy rules that we're under, and to have proof in the law, so you can download a lot of forms that you could show to your employer or anybody that you need to show, doctor, and with proof that the law is on your side, not on theirs. There's a lady in Michigan, Marlena's Bistro and Pizzeria. She actually was interviewed by Glenn Beck today, and looks like she might be going to jail today because she's going to open up her place. She said that she came here in the 80s from Poland. She was escaping communism, and here we are, and she's just not going to go for it. Her attorney said a few words during that interview. Also, I guess he's a part of a group of like 30 attorneys and doctors who are helping people through this, and so people are standing up, which is really nice. She also has a GoFundMe page if you have a couple of bucks to send her way. It's something to do to help those who are standing up for the rest of us, actually. There's Miami Beach full of people, which is a really nice thing to see. There is also a study done by some number cruncher at Johns Hopkins, of all places. And I'm going to try to remember to put the link into the study underneath here. She researched the number of overall deaths in this country since 2009, I believe. And there has been no appreciable increase in deaths at all, overall deaths. So, and if all these people had died of the sea the way they tell us, the overall death count should be much bigger, right? But it's not. It's not. There is also a a lady in New York who lost her mom because they, of course, stuck very sick people into the nursing home where her mother was. And it's called voicesforseniors.com. And I believe she said there is a chapter in every state. So you can go check that out. If you've lost a loved one or a parent or a grandparent to this, it might be something for you to look into and hold people accountable. As long as I remember, and I've worked in the health industry, in the sick industry for many, many years, and you always protected seniors. You didn't put sick people in the same room with well people. It's just common sense. It's just common sense. And this was totally not the case here. And I think there are people still out there who think that these were mistakes that were being made. They just didn't think they were mistakes. Well, if you think this was all a mistake by people in power, I don't know what to tell you. It was not a mistake. So anyway, these are good things happening. Cheer up. Might get better. Might get better. Don't know how soon, but it might get better. Thanks for listening. Bye.